full time tonight in Paris. Paris Saint-Germain 1, Newcastle United 1. You can see I've just been with the Ultras. That's why I'm dressed up. And we're got dressed up for that. I can't speak too loud just in case anyone hears me, but we got robbed. We actually got robbed. Listen, I'm all dressed up. I've just spent well over £100 on the bloody PSG merchandise shop to make sure nobody can recognise me. And the referee is spineless. Is absolutely spineless. He actually had a good game as well up until that moment. Oh dear, you can see the explosions are going off in the background. Oh, what a horrible way to drop 2 points in the match. Newcastle played so well. I feel so bad for the Newcastle players. Obviously, you can see in the second half, they are exhausted, they are so tired. They just came off that Chelsea win where, obviously, they struggled against Chelsea. They've got a big result there. I mean, sorry, they struggled tonight in the second half. It was just, oh no. Oh, I feel so bad for every Newcastle fan that paid, what is it, hundreds if not thousands of pounds to get down here. Obviously you can see in the background this is not a safe place. We'll come to Paris. Our backs against the wall, all the pressure on us. Newcastle had a great first half and sat back and soaked in so much pressure on that second. And even though, to be fair, in the game, you look at the way the game went, PSG should have got equalised. How it didn't score before that, I will never know. But at that point, when Newcastle are winning 1-0 in, what was it, 94th minute or so. Oh, wow, I felt that. And obviously you can see I was clearly sat with the PSG fans, just seeing them all chanting Kylian Mbappe as the goal went in. It was, that was horrible. I had to celebrate as well because otherwise I'd be getting compromised. So, it was literally the worst feeling in the world. Obviously, in regards to the video tomorrow, there will be an ultra video, so I actually went with the PSG fans. I shut my mouth up during the game. You can see I'm all dressed up. I've got my mouth covered with the scar. It was an experience to say the least. Definitely one I'm going to tell the grandkids. I'm making sure I get back to the hotel as soon as I've done this video, so I'm not going to keep going for too long. But it was a real atmosphere tonight. Now those Ultras are mental. Like, they were such a good crowd. I haven't seen anything like it before. Everywhere on the ground is so hostile. I remember actually when Isak was 1-0 up Newcastle, the Ultras didn't quiet for about 30 seconds. Then the stadium announcer started screaming chants down the microphone. Straight away it started bouncing. The atmosphere was unbelievable. I mean, that is so hard. But you can see Eddie Howe as well. He got the kids on the bench again. He didn't want to bring them on because it's impossible for them. How can the likes of Ben Parkinson, Michael Nduni, you got Alex Murphy. I mean, these players are on the bench. You can't bring them on in this game. It's too much for them. I mean, these are 17, 18, 19 year olds. You just can't bring them on in a match like this. So Eddie Howe was stuck with the same 11. He played it out for the entire game, and they were so close. That close, it didn't happen. I've got a feeling for it because that was a really good performance. And listen, we got tired. We clearly got tired, and I feel like the pressure of these games on, it's going to keep having a negative effect on the squad. But that was a real test that today. We almost got 3 points. It would have been a famous win here in Paris. We are still well and truly in the Champions League. Dortmund have beaten AC Milan, so Newcastle have not went out. I mean, we wouldn't went out anyway because we drew the game. What to play for against Milan? Take them on at home, get a point, if not 3, then we'll go on at least 3rd. So we'll see what happens. But it could have been even better tonight, but it's still good. It's still good. Just obviously depressing the way you've lost the game or threw 2 points away. Sorry at the end. Now bear with me. You can see there was so much going on here. I've got to have 2 eyes behind my back when I'm actually recording this. Probably should have picked the safer players to go, but since I went in with the bloody Ultras anyway, I might as well just stand here and show you what it's actually like. It is crazy. Like, and so the PSG fans, they were livid during the game. They were screaming. There was so many middle fingers. They were chucking stuff. They didn't like that at all. Like Nick Pope really pissed them off. Really got under their skin. And for us to actually come against a European giant like PSG, this is a team that's been in the Champions League final before. They're an incredible side. I know it's obviously not the PSG over had Messi and Neymar, but this is still one of the best teams in the world. And Newcastle got under their skin. They hated that today. They would have walked away, even though Kylian Mbappe scored that equaliser. He's still not like that. He'll still walk away from this game and be like, oh, should have took my chances. Oh, I hate this Newcastle team. And it sounds cliche, but it does show how far the opponent's side would being able to come to a ground like this, soaking all the pressure. And we nearly did it. We probably should have done it, and we got screwed because of her. Is that John Sinclair? What is he doing? I've just seen John Sinclair. Yeah, I don't know if you can see him in the back when he walks past, but he's mental. But yeah, back on topic. Sorry, We nearly did it. We nearly got the 3 points, and an absolute shocker from the referee, because I hated PSG in this game, by the way, because every single time there was a VAR call, about 6 players are running towards the referee, they're getting in his face, they're making sure he's forcing to stop the play. Proper cheese, I hated it. Did I think it was a pen? Absolutely not. So the ball's been kicked. I think it was off Livermore. I can't remember what player it was now, but it's gone off his chest onto his arm. How that is a pen? It's a natural. I mean, his arm's in a natural position, and secondly, what's he supposed to do? He's got the ball kicked off his chest and it's gone off his arm. What? I couldn't believe that was a pen. It's an absolute shocker. I remember Arsenal at St James's Park had a similar situation last season when Newcastle won the pen. It bounced off one of the Arsenal defenders' knee onto his arm. The referee looked at VAR under the laws of the game. He disallowed the goal, which was correct. The exact same thing happened tonight, and the pen was given. It's not good enough. I hate this. And VAR has completely ruined what was an almost stunning performance from Newcastle. They nearly did it. They nearly pulled off the upset again, but instead it's just a point, and you know, right. So obviously we drew against Milan, got the win over PSG, lost twice to Dortmund, then drew against PSG. That's not that bad, you know. Obviously Dortmund won again tonight, at the top of the group by a decent amount now. I mean, Newcastle is still going truly, and listen, whatever happens now, I said before this game, whatever the result's going to be tonight, as long as the players give 100%, they give all they've got, what will be will be. Did they do that tonight? Yes, they did. They were great, and I was really impressed with some of the players on the pitch. Again, I've got to lower the volume a little bit, but I was real impressed tonight. I thought the lads did a great job. They should have done enough to get the 3 points, but it's not their fault. They got shafted out of the game. They defended well. Clearly were fatigued. They clearly were exhausted from the Chelsea game. But they kept chugging on, they kept going. PSG, I could not believe the chances they were missing. Mbappe had an unbelievable rebound that he should have scored. Chances kept coming, there were scuffing shots. Nick Pope had a few incredible saves in him. And chance after chance after chance after chance. You're thinking, PSG just can't score this, it's not going to happen. And eventually they needed the pen to score. And once I got that pen, I knew it was an equaliser. Kylian Mbappe is not missing a pen. It's never happening in his DNA. And one of the best players to ever play in the history of the game has scored an equaliser, and can you complain? Obviously you can't about the referee, but in a performance sense, no, I don't think you can. I thought the performance was great today. I thought Eddie Howe got the best out of his team. The team gave it a great effort, and although I may be wearing the PSG colours today, I can tell you now, PSG didn't deserve anything tonight. But Newcastle deserved the 3 points. Maybe if you watched the game itself, probably a draw would have been fair, but PSG, they weren't good, you know. They had the chances, didn't take them, and they needed a pen to equalise. So can I sit here and tell you that PSG had an unbelievable job and deserved that? No, they did not. But yeah, I'm going to finish things off now. Things are getting a bit quieter, but I'm still a bit cautious again. I just sat with the PSG fans in there. I've never seen seats so tight before. You are literally like tinned up like sardines. It was horrible. The PSG fans are mad. You'll see it in the vlog tomorrow, so stay tuned, subscribe if you're brand new. You'll see how I blended in and went undercover with the PSG fans. But yeah, these are a mad bunch though. It was an interesting one. Hopefully we're staying in the Champions League or dropping the Europa League. I love to continue European football. I've enjoyed coming down to Italy, Germany and France. I'm hoping this season is not the last European away game, but if it is, listen, we've got the Premier League, we're in the quarter-final for Carabao Cup. If we do end up going out to AC Milan, let's try and do something else. We can do this. And Newcastle, no matter where we finish in the Champions League, I think it's a good thing. If it's fourth, then you got your players back, his last games to play. If it's first or second, you qualify into knockout stages, you get more money. If you go to the Europa League, you got more realistic chance of getting far in the competition. You maintain that experience and you maintain that ability Newcastle can have in the competition. And we've got a lot to play with. If it's first, second, third or fourth, I do not mind, as long as we give 100%. I know fans have different opinions, but for me, I'm content with whatever it is, as long as the team tries hard. But yeah, let me leave your thoughts down below. I'm going to head off now because I don't want to stick around for too long. Appreciate you guys watching. Take care. Stay tuned as I went undercover at the game. See you on the next one.